You're here, welcome. We are actually in week 5, day 3 of week 5, Wednesday. 23,000 reps so far, if you're with me. 23,000 at the end of today's session. So, just get a little bit of warm up in, a little stretch. By this point, you should actually be feeling the difference. Hey, welcome to Wednesday of week 5. So today we're going to be doing a little bit different. We're going to make it a little more difficult. We usually do 6 exercises in each round. We're going to double those up today. So what's that mean? We're going to go arms and shoulder with no break in between. And then we're going to go back and chest. And then we're going to go abs and legs. We're going to try to get through the whole entire routine with no break. So make sure you have the lower weight if you need it. But here's one piece of homework that I'd like everybody to do. Because if we don't know where we're going, it's impossible to get there. Okay? What does fitness, this could be different for everybody, but what does fitness look like to you? What is your ultimate goal for fitness? This is your homework. This is what I want you to do. If you don't have it today, I want you to go on the internet or in magazines or whatever, and I want you to find exactly the body shape and style that you would like. If it was your ultimate goal, if you could just picture yourself with that body, that's what I want you to be able to find. I want you to cut it out, and I want you to post it on the wall. Okay? I want you to cut the head off because I don't want it to be personal to anybody else. I want you, if you could draw your own head on there if you want, but I want you to know exactly where you are heading. Exactly where you're heading. You know where you're going, you're going to be able to get there. But if you don't know, and I want you to focus and put that picture somewhere where you're going to be able to see it every single day. It could be from the waist up, just what the body shape looks like. That is our main focus. Because like I said, if we don't know where we're going, how the hell can we get there? So that's your homework for tomorrow. Today we're going to, like I said, we always do our 1,000 reps, 50 reps per set. Today we're going to crank it up a little bit. This one's going to be a little bit tougher. We're going to do 2 at a time. Typically I take about a minute break in between. Today we're going to combine arms, shoulder, back, chest, abs, legs. So it's going to be a killer. And if you need a little break in between, go ahead and take it. We're going to go straight from arms right to shoulder, straight from back, down into chest, then abs into legs. So it's going to be a little quicker today. It's going to be a hell of a lot harder. But I want to see if you can bust through this. So I use 15 pounds. It might not seem like a lot, but when you have 100 reps at a time, you're going to feel a pump like you've never felt today. So let's go. You ready to go? You ready to do it? We're also going to talk in between just about winners and losers. And the first thing would be, do you read books or do you watch TV? I want you to think about that. 2 different things that separate. Let's go. This is going to be 100 reps at a time here. This one's really going to test your stamina. That's 50 with the arms. Now we're going to go right into shoulders. 50 here. $100. So we're now done with our first 2 reps. So we're going to do that 10 times. That's how we're going to get our 1,000 reps today. So stretch out a little bit in between here. The next one's going to be our back and our chest. So have those ready. I use 30 pounds for the chest. Still going to stick with 15 for the back. But this is going to be a burner. If you get through this first round, it's going to keep getting tougher, but it's about mindset. So I always tell people, when they want a fitness program or whatever, first thing we got to talk about is mindset. Because if your mindset's not there, no plan's going to work at all. So if you're with a coach or a trainer or whatever, then they're giving you sets and reps and food and this and that. None of that means anything unless you actually do it. So we gotta focus on the mindset. What do you want? Get your picture. If you're just joining me, homework for tomorrow is to go onto the internet, go into a magazine. I want you to find the ideal body that you want. So if we don't know what we want, it's going to be impossible to get there. You pick the body shape, the size, all that you would like to get to. Cut it out, cut the head off. I don't want it to be personal to anything. You can draw your own head on it, but I want you to post that on the mirror in the bathroom. Somewhere you're going to see it all day long. Put it in your notebook. Print out a couple copies of it, so we know exactly where we're heading. If we know where we're heading, we're going to be able to get there. So we talk also about, let's get into this next one here. Do you compliment people or do you criticize people? Huge difference in both those C's. Compliment or criticize. When you come up to somebody, is your first mindset to criticize them, or is it to compliment them? So here we go. We're going to go back to chest. So be ready for this. Do our back exercises, then right down to the floor to do our chest. Let's get it done. $50 there. Let's grab our weights down with the chest. I'm using 30s as opposed to 15s, doubling it up on the chest. There we go. 200 done. 200 done. So if you've been with me for the last 5 weeks, you notice every day if you watch my videos, I was always wearing these camo pants. just because I wanted to see, like I said, if you are looking for success, stay off the scale. Unless you weigh 300 plus pounds, you're looking at that. Because you're going to lose too much water weight, it's going to be deceiving. Because some of you may be not losing weight at all, but you're actually gaining some muscle. Best way for me to do it is by the way your clothes fit. For guys, specifically, your waist, okay, the belt buckle, how's it feel? How's it feel in your shirt? How do you feel? And then you can just pin. Most people lose the weight from the top down. Just depends. Everybody's a little bit different. That's how I would do it. That's how I would start to decide if I'm actually losing weight or if I'm not. But anyways, I don't wear those anymore. I'm like, Jesus, I can't even keep these damn things up. I did not come into this program, starting it with you guys. I could have done 3 months, come in, completely ripped up and everything. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to come along with a journey right with you with this program. So I've already gone through every belt buckle. I've gone through those. Now I have to go to shorts, a little bit different as you go, because I'm not all the way there yet. We're only in week 5 of 12. Okay. So let's get ready. Now we're going to go abs, and we're going to go right up into our calf raises for the legs. And these exercises, if there's ones that hurt you or you don't like or you want to switch it up, as long as you're hitting that body part, that's all that matters. 50 abs, then 50 legs. Let's do it. Okay, right up to the calf raises. $50, there we go. First 300 down. So we had 100 with the arms, with the shoulders. So if you're new and you're just watching this, we are doing 1,000 reps Monday through Friday, hitting every body part. Arms, shoulders, chest, back, abs, and legs. Today, the first time, we're switching it up a little bit, doing the exact same exercises, but we're piggybacking each one of them like that. So we're going to do both. So we're going to do 100 reps, see if you can push it. If you have to go down in weight, go down in weight. It's kind of like a challenge day to see if you can. I haven't done this. This is my first time doing it. I'm like thinking today, I'm like, what can we do to switch this up? Let's do something just a little bit different. Okay? So this is what we're doing today. It's going to get us through the workout a little bit quicker. But if you've been sticking with me, congratulations. And one other thing I talk about a lot is that just remember, when you're on your journey, especially fitness, we have so many haters in the world. People are going to try to pull you down. It could be the people that you love the most. You know, whenever you say, man, I did 1,000 reps. Oh, did you? Really? Oh, that's nice. When you start losing weight, people are going to be like, They'll be, instead of saying it right to your face, they're going to be talking about you behind your back. It's like we live in a society now where people don't want people to win unless they're winning as well. It's like, get your ass up and come along on the journey. If not, shut the hell up. Okay, let's go. We got arms. Arms followed by a shoulder. This one's going to be a killer. Okay, 50 arms, shoulders now. Let's get it done. Come on, give me your best effort. If you need to take a break with 10, take a break. Shortest break you possibly can so you can keep the tension on. Ten more. It might not seem hard, but if you're in here working with me, you're going to know what that feels like, that pain. I might be a little sadistic, but when you can push yourself to that pain. So very few people are able to do that. Very few. If you're doing these exercises, you are on a path with not very many people on it. My friends, the path that is very crowded is over here doing nothing. The path over here, very sparse. Very few people that would put themselves, they would think it's insane to put themselves through that pain. But here's the thing. Feel the pain now under your control, or feel the pain later when it's completely out of your control. What does that mean? You can put the physical body pain on yourself under your own control, but when something goes wrong, it's going to be completely out of your control, that pain is going to be 10 times worse. Not only the pain of the action or whatever you're going through, but the pain of freaking regret because you didn't take the time to take care of yourself. You gotta do something. It's a mindset. You gotta just say, you know what? F everything else in the world. I gotta take care of me. Take care of yourself so you can take care of everybody else if you want to. Just focus on you. Because being the best person you can be is actually showing the world that something is possible. Some people don't believe it's even possible to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Some people would say this. My wife was at our family doctor's the other day, and she was telling him what I do, and he's like, he's freaking crazy. What the hell's wrong with this guy? As he's standing there with a belly out like this. You know, how many people in our healthcare system giving you advice? Remember I talked the difference about opinions and advice? When you go in to see your doctor and they're obese or they smoke or whatever, are they giving you opinions on your health or are they giving you advice on your health? I want you to think about that. Opinions versus advice. Look at your doctor and say, is this the way I want to look? I thought it was great yesterday. We'll get in here to our back and our chest. But Pete Hegseth yesterday with the Department of War said, no more fat generals, no more fat people, all these things. I'm like, hell yes. Finally, somebody's actually saying it. And he's not saying it to hurt people. He's saying it, get your ass in gear. You're role models to the people that are underneath you. Let's go. Back and then down to the chest. Okay, down to the chest. If you want to stick with that same weight, or you've been doing heavier, I do heavier with the chest. But I'm not quitting on this. Another 100 down, back and chest. Next one, to end round 2, we're gonna be doing our abs and our legs. Let's open the door. Whew. It's getting a little, at this point you should be working up quite a sweat if you're doing this properly. Remember, I'll keep going over and over with this just because I don't know when people are joining. 1,000 reps challenge, Monday through Friday. We are going for 3 months. 3 months, okay? That's 5,000 reps a week, 20,000 reps a month, 60,000 reps overall. If you can tell me that you don't believe that 60,000 reps, low weight, obviously high reps, isn't going to transform your body, you're absolutely insane. Now, that doesn't mean you go and eat a bag of Doritos after this. You're still going to maintain your diet, but I'm not big on specific diets. There's 2 things that I do not ingest into my body. Number 1, bread. Number 2, milk. 2 things. Those are non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. Bread and milk. Too many chemicals. Too much crap. The best way to do your diet is eat as many things that are one ingredient. If you're eating chicken or steak or whatever you're eating for your meat source, don't mix it with a whole bunch of other crap, sauces and things like that. Eat that plain. Same thing with if you're eating potatoes or rice. Don't pour a whole bunch of garbage all over it. Put some salt, maybe some pepper on it or things like that, or maybe some soy sauce. But don't load your stuff up. It might make it taste a little bit better, but the calories and the chemicals that you're intaking, no good. Eat a higher protein, especially if you're getting older. A little higher protein. You ready? We're going down, flutter kicks right up into our squats. If you want to change up the exercises, go right ahead. Up into the squats now. If you have to take a stop in between just for a few seconds, go ahead and do that and get right back into it. Ten more. This is another big thing I talk about. You just got done with round 2, 600 reps. We have the soul, the mind, and the body. Which one is in charge of your life? When that starts to scream in pain, your body is yelling, quit. Your mind is justifying it, making up 100 reasons why it would be okay to quit. And then your soul, the main thing, is saying, what are you talking about? We committed to this. This is what we want. Who's in charge? If you go all the way through it and you can be disciplined, discipline is the soul. So if you can be disciplined enough to make it through this, that means your soul is actually in charge. Because your body's going to yell quit, your mind's going to justify it, and there goes your soul. Too many people have locked their soul in a cage somewhere, and it's gone. It doesn't have any bearing on their lives. Every once in a while, they might have a flash of the things that you would like to have in your life, but then all of a sudden, as soon as that happens, your mind says, doubt, can't do it, can't have it. Body's like, I'm not doing that. I'd rather just sit down and be lazy. So who's in charge? I think if you can define that and really make that part of your game plan, who's in charge, your mind, your body, or your soul, I think it will change your whole entire life, not only in your physical standpoint, but in your career and in your relationships. If you're reactive to everything, that means your mind's in charge. The soul has a dream, has a desire of what it wants, but you have to have it use your body to get that. It's like our soul may live forever, but our body won't. So our soul is here trying to live out all the life experiences we want, but we have to convince the mind and the body to come along with us. Who's in charge? I want you to think about that. So the next one, we got our arms, we got our curls, and then we got our shoulders, our flies. That's going to be an absolute killer. So if you get into this and you're like, I can only do 10, just drop them to your sides, hit 10 more. Or if you have to hit 5, I'll give a little bit more break in between the next one, just as long as you get it. But whatever weight, and if you have to drop the damn weights, and say you get to 30 and you're just like, I can't do this anymore, put the weights down and then just use your arms. Just get the motion, okay? Same thing with the curls. Just get the motion. We'll count those as reps. And then next time we'll do a little bit lower weight, do something you can do if we pounce up. Maybe the next time we'll do 3 in a row or 4 in a row, Or we'll get to that whole entire point where we do all 6 exercises in a row, get that full 300 reps without any break in between. So that's where we actually want to get to. It's not always a building your muscle and your heart, but it's also, you're just burning calories like crazy. And when you're at rest, that's why when people are on Ozempic and stuff, it's a miracle drug. Yes, it's working. But when you're at rest, burning calories, imagine if all your muscles gone as well, then you can't burn calories. So at some point, whenever you go off that kind of stuff, the fat is going to come back like a train because you have no muscles. You have no muscle tone. You have nothing to burn. The engine is gone. Okay? You're going to have to eat like a little bird just to even try to maintain your shape. Okay, we're going to go arms, then shoulders. Let's do it. Okay, 50 arms. Whew, now we're going to go right into shoulders. I said if you can only do 10 in a row, do 10. So if you do 10, at your side, 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Oof. 20 more. Let's see if we can get all 20 of these right in a row. You ready? Let's go. Ten more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job, guys. If you're with me, that is not easy. But if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. You get done with these workouts, rest of the day, depending on your body shape, your metabolism, all that, I can feel it throughout the entire day because I'm hungry as hell after doing this. It's just burning calories. And here's the thing, even if you're hungry and you start seeing the results, it's a lot easier to resist all those temptations when you start to see results. I can always do a little bit better. Everybody can do a little bit better. Let me open the door. Okay, so make sure you get a drink. We are ready to go. We are going to do back, and then we're down with the weights together, doing the chest. Okay? So I want you to think about that mind, body, spirit, mind, body, soul, because this is the time right here where your soul, I don't understand that language. This is whenever your soul is going to be tested. Who is going to be in charge? For this next 100 reps, I want you to think, who's going to be in charge? The bitch that's in your mind, the bitch that's in your body, the whiny, cry baby, or the soul that has desires, has wants, needs a purpose. Everything's a purpose right here. Because when you open up, I just think whenever you become the best person that you can be, people see that, and even though that they might be resentful of it, behind the scenes, you're still making them think about their lives and how they can better themselves. You know, and if you could be that spark, that inspiration to one person, and they could be it to one person, everything can change at some point. You know, people that work hard on themselves, I believe, are less likely to go out and do stupid ass shit. The people that are doing all the stupid ass shit in the world right now, they're not ones that are freaking working out every day and focusing on their fitness, their health, their career, their relationships. These are people that have mental problems. They're sitting in front of a computer screen all day, playing video games, maybe on some type of antidepressant drugs or something. They're not working hard on themselves. They go out and do stupid ass stuff that ruins the lives of so many people. Be the best person you can be. Let's get this done. Your arms got to be just burning like hell right now. Do your best on this. I'm 53 years old. If a 53-year-old can do this, if you're younger than me, you have no damned excuses. Ooh. 20 more. Ten more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down to the chest. If you're with me, you should be at 800 right now. 800 reps. What we have is our abs and our legs. We'll be at 900 and 100 of your choice. This has been probably the hardest one. This has definitely been the hardest workout of the last 5 weeks. But look for next week. Us adding 3 things in at a time. Then maybe the next week. So by month 3, we're able to get through this workout in half an hour. Okay? Lower the weights if you have to. Just stay with the program. Okay? And we'll fluctuate it. I just get too worried doing the same thing over and over and your body adapting to it. I can feel my body starting to adapt to it. And if you've been doing along with me, you'll see it's definitely a lot easier than it was at the start. But then your body just starts getting used to it. That's why we got to maybe start switching around the order of the weights. I don't think that's as important as maybe trying different exercises or adding more intensity to it by stacking them on top of each other. Everybody's body's different. Just do what works for you. So if you want to skip ahead and maybe you want to do 3 at a time, do 3 at a time. If you want to do 4, if you really want to try something crazy, try to do all 6 at one time. Okay, we got our abs. Then we're going to go right up into, we got our twist abs, and then we're going to go up into 25 calf raises and then 25 squats. Break in between these things if you have to, just for 3 seconds. 3-second break. It'll make a big difference. go. Go right up into the calf raises. Now 25 squats. By this point, if you're going to do 5 in a row, do 5. If you can do 10, do 10. If you can go all the way, go all the way. All you got to do is make sure that you get it done. We're going. It's more time. 900. We talk about goals. We talk about different things like that. I like to talk more about results, because every action we have in the day is going toward a result or an outcome, even if we do not have that outcome or that goal set. Okay? Because a bad diet, not exercising, nobody has a goal of obesity, but that's going to be a result. Same thing with working out right here. Whatever you're doing, it's going to end up to a result. Hopefully, if you haven't started with me, your homework for tomorrow, have it with you, is to go on the internet, go in a magazine or whatever, find the body that is your dream body. Cut it out, cut the head off of it. Don't want to have a head on it. You want it to just be as impersonal to that and as personal to you as you can. Then post it somewhere that you can see it every single day and watch yourself go towards it. Okay? Look in the mirror every day. And I don't care if you're not seeing a whole lot of results at first, because it isn't all about the body. It's about the mind. If you're getting through these exercises every single day, you're building discipline. You're building discipline. And it's even more discipline if you're not seeing the results quick. Keeping with this, you should be so proud of yourself that it's just beyond, it's off the charts. I know I am of you. If you're sticking with this and you can do this, you're one of the top percentile in the country. Because not very many people can handle this. But you can, and especially if you're here. Let's get our mind right. Let's start listening to our soul. Let's build the body, train the mind, and listen to the soul. You ready? So I'm doing arms. You do every exercise you want for the last 100. And if you can't do them all at one time, then switch it up, take a little break in between. You can do the whole 100. Last 50. Come on, don't give up now. You got this. That's it. 1,000. If you're with me today, you stuck through it, I appreciate it. All of these are recorded and on the YouTube channel at Dr. Michael Baptiste. As of today, they say, I'll recap this real quick. 1,000 reps each program, each day. 5 days a week, 5,000. We're on week 5 right now. Okay, so we had 20,000 coming into this. Today, you should be at 23,000 reps. 23,000. Okay? By the time we're done with the 3 months, we're going to have 60,000 reps. That's transformational. Not only is it transformational for your body, it's transformational for your mind. And it puts your soul back in charge. I want you to really think of that. 2 assignments. Get your picture we talked about, your goal picture. And I want you to think about, in all aspects of your life, who's in charge? Is your mind putting doubt and talking you out of every single thing? Or is your soul directing everything, forcing your mind to have a positive mindset to get it done, forcing your body to do the things? You got to have it aligned. An unaligned life like that is not going to be a satisfied, purpose-driven life. Put the soul in charge. Till tomorrow, guys, take care.